Hi, this is Togo. This is for preparation for crawling. About relationship between spine and extremities. Addresses organization of the spine. Lie on your stomach. Slowly put your hands on the floor near your head. Stretch your legs. Stretch your feet. Slowly, gently, press the right foot to the floor and lift the right knee very, very slowly, very gently, and bring the leg down very gentle, slowly. Repeat the movement many times until it's easy to do. Stretch right foot on the floor and press the left foot to the floor. Then lift the right knee slowly, many times. Don't lift the leg. Press the right foot to the floor and lift the right knee. Press the right foot to the floor and lift the right knee very slowly, many times. Not strongly, gently. If you have a bad knee or bad feet or bad back, go even slower than that. Slowly, powerlessly. Slowly turn your head to look to your right if you haven't turned your head to the right. Slowly press the right foot to the floor, toes, so that you can lift the right knee off the floor. Now while you do that, lift your right elbow at the same time. While you press the right foot, lift the right knee and right elbow at the same time, slowly. If it's difficult, do a small movement. Can you see that? You have to tilt your pelvis some way. Put the left arm on the knuckles along your body. Now again, press the right foot, lift the right knee, lift the right elbow. Is it easier? You may not feel it because you are not for small differences. You only feel when a cow is over you. But when you increase your sensitivity with your attention and awareness, you feel something before the cow is over you. Slowly, slowly, lift the right elbow. Don't strain. Press the right foot. While press your right foot, can you feel the foot has a heel, and the heel could go to the right and to the left. Move the heel right and left. While you press, do gently and go slowly, because if your feet are so deformed and so stiff, it's painful if you go fast like that. Go slowly, move the heel right and left. Now very slowly, press the floor again with your right foot and lift the right knee. Feel when you do that, the right hip joint will push the spine and actually move something in your left shoulder blade and left arm. Press the right foot and feel that the pelvis moves a little bit to the left, left shoulder blade, left clavicle, left shoulder, left arm, and actually leaning on them. Do that several times. Now put your right hand so as to push up. Left hand remains long on the floor. Don't press hard. Don't push up hard. Now very slowly press with the right foot. Slowly press with the right foot. Lift the right knee and press with the right hand gently, so that the right hip and right shoulder move slowly together. Gently, gently, gently. Can you feel your pelvis move a little bit? Move your pelvis while you do that and back again. Move your pelvis and keep on doing it. Move your pelvis. Gently press with the right foot and move your pelvis. Move your pelvis to the left. Of course, one side of the pelvis leaves the floor. Gently, gently, and back again, and many times. Now bend the right foot. It means flexes so that you can stand on your toes like for running. And now keep on doing the same things. Lift the right knee and tilt the pelvis gently so that the pelvis can roll a little bit easier. Slowly, slowly, gently. Now slowly lift your head as it lies on the floor like that. Lift it a little bit. Look with your head, with your eyes to see your right hand. Slowly tilt your pelvis and turn your head to see your right hand. Keep on doing that. The right hand and the right arm stand like for pushing up. If it's awkward, therefore your hand does not stand on the proper place. Do that several times. Lift the head as it is on the floor and tilt your head to see the right hand. Just lift the head a little bit as it is. Lift it tiny a little bit. Now bend your right knee and open it to the side and put it on the floor. And the right foot on the floor too. Bend and draw your right knee towards your stomach. Put your right hand on the floor like for pushing up. Now slowly lift your head like that and put it back on the floor. Gently, slowly lift the head and put it back on the floor. Lift the head and put it back on the floor. Your right hand like for pushing up. If not like for pushing up, it won't help you lift your head. Now put your left arm overhead on the floor and put somewhere to support your head with it. Now your head is still turned with your nose to your right. Take your right hand and get hold of your left temple over your head. Stretch your left arm straight overhead. Turn everything on your right with your head so that your left ear lies on the left arm. Now the right elbow is in the air. Get hold over the head of your left temple and very slowly lift the head and go down gently. Slowly lift the head and bring it down again. And you will feel that the back, the chest, the small of the back working. Something there, awfully neglected, does not let you lift the head. Go slowly, go even slower, and slowly lift the head and slowly bring it down. Go slowly. Bend your right knee so that the right leg rests on the floor and the right elbow is in the air. Lift the head the smallest amount that you can, painlessly. Now gradually move the head a little bit forward and a little bit backward. Notice that part of your back has left it until today, left it completely untrained, completely underdeveloped, completely unfamiliar, and completely make you hell of useless. Slowly move the head a little bit forward and a little bit backward. Make a little circle with the right hand with the right elbow. Gently, slowly, a little circle. Can you see that the right hip joint, the right side of the body, and the right side of yourself, wherever you have, must be coming to functioning and help you to make a little circle. Slowly, don't push anywhere. Slowly. You can see that something in the pelvis must move in order to help you to do it. The chest must move, and the lower limb must move, and the right hip and the pelvis must move. You must be going a little bit backward and a little bit forward. Gently, very gently. And change the direction of the movement. Slow still, gentle still. Lie a minute, still completely, as you are just like that. Feel what it feels like. Push your right hand on the floor like for pushing up. Bend and draw your right knee towards your stomach. Move the elbow away from you and near slowly. Then you see there is a gap between right elbow and yourself. Can you feel whether you could move your head in that direction, underneath the gate? Slowly, go and go back. Move your head as if to put your head through the gate. Gently. Of course, help with your entire self. Nothing should remain still in the rest of your body. Move slowly. Slowly move the elbow. Move the arm until the head can go underneath. You see, you have to do something with your chest, with your legs and hip joint, with your shoulder, and with everything. And move the elbow towards the head, and the head towards the elbow, until the head can go underneath. Gently, slowly. Take a time to do it, slowly. Now, don't force yourself to go through the gate. See whether you could move the right knee near the gate. Take the head back and move the right knee near the gate. Move the head back and the knee upward. Slowly move the knee and the head get away from the knee. And then put your head toward the gate and take the knee away. Move the knee and the head. Once the head and once the knee. Slowly, gently. You will see that the pelvis and the chest are actually something to do with it. Slowly move the elbow away and towards the head, so that the head can go through and the knee goes away. See slowly whether you can bring your knee under the gate. Slowly. It must not go there straight away. The knee goes away, put your head underneath. You suddenly notice that the pelvis and the left arm move in a certain way. Organize the left arm to make it easier instead of more difficult. Do anything with it to make it easier. Stop it and lie on your stomach. Lie on your stomach and stay like that still. Observe what does it feel to stretch the right foot. Press the right foot downward with toes. Press the right foot, lift the right knee and tilt your pelvis. What does it feel like? And back again. Now both hands are either side of the head. Your head looks to the right. Tilt your pelvis right and left. Tilt your pelvis right and left. You see one side tilt the pelvis better than the other. The toes stretch, the legs stretch, the feet stretch so that the nails lie on the floor. Keep on doing that. Can you feel something in the back? One side of your back is not so cat-like as the other side already. Put your left hand standing like for pushing up. Slowly do with anything that is convenient for you, upward or downward. Turn your head to the left slowly. Slowly because it will be painful in the neck. Now slowly press the left foot. Lift the left knee off the floor. Press the foot to the floor. Gently, gently. First press, don't tilt the heel. Press the foot simply. Heel in the middle. Do half a dozen the movement like that. Pressing the left foot, lifting the left knee, and tilting the pelvis. Gently, slowly, gently, slowly. Push the gate toward the head. Push the left knee on the floor toward the gate, and away with the knee and inward the head. Slowly do that and feel what the rest of the body would like to do to make it easier. Surely it's the left hand stands, but the right hand cannot be standing. If it stands, interfere with you. Push the gate towards the head. Push the head underneath the gate slowly. Push the knee through the gate slowly, near to the gate. Push the knee away from the gate, the head toward underneath the gate, and the knee away. Imagine now slowly keep the stick between the forehead and the left knee. Therefore, if you move the head inward, the knee goes out. If you move the head backward, the knee goes upward. Keep on doing it. Now, any way you like, push your head underneath the gate. Bring the knee underneath the gate. Can you join the forehead with the left knee underneath the gate? Is it very far from joining? Move them slowly until you feel any improvement in that. You take your own times. It's your world. You cannot improve faster than you can improve. Go slowly until you improve to be able to do whatever you want and feel how you can do it. Stop it and lie on your stomach. Both hands are either side of your head. Now very slowly, press both elbows to the floor to lift a little bit shoulder girdles. Not the head, but the shoulder girdles. Slowly, down, lift the shoulder girdles. Stretch both feet and press the floor with both feet. Lift both knees and lower your elbows. Now lift the knees and stretch the legs. Push the floor, lift the knees and lift the elbows, not the head. Now lift the shoulders and the knees, lower the elbows. Lower the shoulders and knees, lift the elbows. Keep on doing that, alternate the movement. Now slowly make a creeping movement through the feet, the knees, the pelvis, the chest. That means everything lifts and goes down. The chest lifts and go down. The shoulders lift and go down. And you go back again and go through the same thing. You can use your elbows. If you can't use your elbows, do the way you feel. Stop that and stay still. Put both hands like for pushing up. Very, very slowly, tilt your body so that you can put your right knee near to your stomach and turn the head to the right gate. Slowly, gently, stretch. Move the head through the gate, not the elbow, the head through the gate. Does not matter whether you go through or not. Just take a time and know what you are doing. You find your entire self mobilizing to get it. Now change over the legs and the head underneath the other side. Gate to the left. Slowly bend your left knee and tilt your head. Go underneath the gate. Slowly. Now stretch slowly and go on to the other side. Gently go over. You can do anything provided it's comfortable. Don't hurry. Left and right. Stop that. Stop. Just hold your hands like for pushing up. Put both hands standing and stretch your legs. Just tilt the head to the right and left until the pelvis in the way you move. In order to make it feasible, tilt the head to look to the gate and move your pelvis. Change the head to look the other side and tilt the pelvis. Keep on doing it until the head moves both ways easily. Slowly, slowly. Move the pelvis slowly, the legs slowly. Don't strain. Don't achieve anything. Do it badly, but keep on doing it. Now, very, very slowly, very, very gently. Move the head in the opposite direction of moving the pelvis, what you are doing now. Very slowly. Another word, when you move the pelvis to the right, the head looks to the left. So you can do much less. Keep on doing it. Don't strain the neck. Then when you turn the head moves in the opposite direction of the movement of the pelvis. Just make you realize how badly you have trained the spine until now. It's a miracle that you are not worse than you are now. Can you feel the back is so stiff? Slowly, don't strain. It won't help. Slowly. Now put your head looking to the right and tilt your pelvis only. Tilt your pelvis both ways, left and right. With the head lying only to the right, tilt your pelvis gently, slowly, left and right. Don't strain your arms, the pelvis. Stretch your feet so that the toes lie, the knees lie on the floor. And both heels move slowly. Just feel where there is a lack of the movement in the spine. And organize it so that it's easier. You find how to do it to make it easier. Slowly lift the head and look the other way around. And keep on doing it. The hands must no less than like for pushing up. Slowly. Just observe how much work there still needs to be done on the back, or near the shoulders, or near the neck. Slowly. Stop it. Stop it and lie on your back. Lie on your back. Just see and feel how your small of the back is lying on the floor. You may find the small of the back is off the floor now. This means there are latent strains in the back. If you get up like that, you will have pain in the back. Now very gently, slowly, bend both knees and stand on your feet. Very slowly, put your right hand behind your head. Put your left hand below the right kneecap. And move the right elbow to the right knee and the right knee to the right elbow. Lift your head, lift the elbow. You may feel that it's a little more difficult because of the latent strain in the back. If you learn to release the small of the back, you will improve by leaps and bounds. Slowly move the right elbow towards the right knee and the right knee towards the right elbow. Slowly change over your hands. The left hand behind the head, the right hand below the right kneecap. Don't try to touch. Don't strain your back. When lying on the stomach, you work on the extensors, anti-gravity muscles. The extensor got more tones. Now working on the flexors. Now change over the legs. The left hand behind the head, the right hand below the left kneecap. When you recover the smoothness and the ease of touching with the knees and the elbow and the knee, You will feel much better. Slowly. Don't hurry. You have to learn to do it. Change over your hands. Right hand behind your head, the left hand below the left kneecap. Now bend both knees near to yourself. Spread them. Cross your arms and put your hands behind your knees. Slowly stretch your legs a little bit and then flex your knees so that the heels go towards your buttocks, and lift the head while you do that. Gentle. Rock your body. Lift the legs. Flex your knees. Bring the heel towards your buttocks. Do that a few times. Rock and flex your knees. The heels towards your buttocks and roll to sit up. Now sit like that. Change over, crossing your arms. And slowly lift the left knee towards the forehead and move the forehead towards the left knee. Slowly, slowly. Change over, crossing your arms. Lift the right knee towards the forehead and move the forehead towards the right knee. Now put both feet on the floor and put both hands below the knees and hold the legs. Lift one leg towards the forehead. Lift the other leg towards the forehead. Now don't strain. Move the nose towards the knee and the knee towards the nose. And do the other knee to the nose and the nose to the knee. And the mouth to the knee and the knee to the mouth. The mouth to the other knee and the other knee to the mouth. See, while you are holding like that, whether you can touch with the forehead to the one of the knees and the other knee. Could you put the nose between your knees? Lie on your back to see how the small of the back is now. Stretch out the legs and see how the space behind the small of the back. If you still have the space behind the small of the back, lift your head and press the chest. Sternum down towards your legs with your hands. How is the small of the back lying now? Don't lift the small of the back while lower your head. Lower your head only. Gently, slowly. Lower your head only. Now bend your knees, spread your feet, and lift your pelvis a little bit. A little bit and lower now. Lift it, but put your feet properly spread. And the knees must be over your feet. Not just spread anyway. The knee vertically over the feet. Now slowly. Now lift only the right hip joint with the right leg. Now lift only the left hip joint with the left leg. Lift the hip joint, not the foot. Now interlace your fingers and put them behind your head. Lift the head and lower. Lift the pelvis with both legs. Now lower the pelvis and lift the head. Lower the head and lift the pelvis. Keep on doing that. Very slowly, very slowly. Lift the pelvis and the head together. Slowly lower. Bring them down. Repeat several times. Stop. Let your arms down. Only the arms, not the legs. Feel how the small of the back lies now. Can you feel that the small of the back now lies on the floor properly? Now slowly turn to the one side and stand up. Slowly. Use both hands, both feet, and both knees to get up. Just see what you feel like. Are you taller, or you don't feel any differences? Was the cow over you, or are you still crooked as you were before? Just observe. Are you straighter? How do you carry your head now? What does it feel to walk now? Are the legs lighter, heavier? How's your shoulders? How's your breathing? How's your pelvis? How are you? How's your body? Thank you very much. How about that is better?